This playthrough is rated T for teen.
It's time for us to catch ourselves a pirate. Greetings and salutations, viewers. Vauldemare back here with another episode of Escape from Monkey Island. In the last episode, we escaped the bank. However, we were blamed for the robbery, so now we must, convince everyone of our freedom by capturing the villain, getting the treasure back, and other such things. So, but the map we gave us has a weird complication to it, so we're gonna have to figure a way to go through the swamp to get to it. We're gonna need a timepiece of some sort. Let's talk to Brittany really quick just to get some dialogue.
Why?
Oh, why do you sound like a...
Yeah, so I forgot to mention this last time, so.
I know someone who has a crush on you. The bank manager.
Ew! Quit it! That's creepy. Besides, he can't even advance my career anymore now that the bank is closed.
No, you shouldn't choose your partner because, you know, the whole... unless it promotes your career,
I
just
know
like
someone
real
who has
life.
a crush on you.
Actually, back in the day, people used to do that for political gain and stuff like that. So, you know, arranged marriages and all that. So why not?
I do.
Can you make me a star?
Well,
Do you know anyone who can?
well,
Oh, well, if you think of someone, let me know.
Oh, well, maybe that
I know someone who has a crush.
maybe that one guy who's playing chess.
That Castaneda fellow.
You know, the chess player.
Oh, yes, I know. Poor Santos. He's so tragically intense. Macho, but sensitive. But he's so busy playing that stupid old game with his buddy. It's like I don't exist sometimes. Hey, I have a dream. Want to hear it? Someday, when I'm rich and famous, he'll look up from that chessboard for a second and suddenly realize what he missed out on. Ironic, huh?
I guess it's ironic in a Alanis Morissette type of way.
Well, I have manly things to do in a sensitive way. Bye.
Okay, let's go find those chess players because we need to take their clock for them. We'll see how long it takes for. I think I've bugged out the getting the clock from those guys because. Well, I'll show you here in a second why I might have. But let's take it.
I wouldn't recommend touching that.
It would be harmful to your health.
Oh,
We
okay.
are using it to time our match.
Okay, let's talk to these guys again.
Yes.
All right, let's keep distracting him. So.
Hi, Brittany.
Brittany, where?
Sorry, I was having a grog flashback. Can I play now?
No.
All right, let's
Oh, look, it's Brittany.
Brittany, where?
Ooh, good move.
Don't tell me you're gonna count that.
You bet your bonny butt I am.
You unbelievable jerk.
Who was it told me that rules are rules, Turbo?
Fine. You wanna see a move? Here's a move.
Okay, so yeah, I thought it'd be bugged again. I think it'll eventually go through, but what's supposed to happen is they're supposed to start insulting each other and mess up with the. See if I can fix it by tagging stuff here. I know sometimes it fixed after a while when I was pressing buttons and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm trying to see if they'll break into it. It might take a second though, so because I did get to work off screen. I think what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to do it all at once because I insulted the one guy and then ran off, and I should have just kept doing it, and I think that like messed up the
You call that a move? This is a move.
there you
You
go.
can't do that.
Oh yeah? Who's gonna stop me?
Sweat factory.
Monkey molester?
Lard bucket.
Fringe candidate?
Full step stand-in.
Doily sniffer?
Bug magnet.
Soft rocker?
Cheese chomper.
Nose goblin?
Keynesian pig.
Weasel warrior?
Bug magnet.
Okay, I think they're repeating now, but yeah, they'll keep
Fringe
doing it.
candidate?
How many chess pieces do they actually have? But anyway. Alright, let's head on to the swamp now that we got our timepiece. Because the way you're supposed to know is the directions have time. Whoops, I didn't mean to run back into town. It has a time in the direction, so it means time is a factor, Lois. I mean, time is a key component to the puzzle. So let's head back into the swamp and use the
It's
raft.
a crude raft. I'm not picking that up.
Yeah, for some reason they using this as kind of. I'm not. Is it supposed to be like that, where it's all like fidgety like that, where he's just quickly rowing through the thing? Well, anyway. All right, let's use the clock. That way we will have a timer on the actual raft itself. There you go. So it's 1:05. So let's take a look at the instructions.
Directions to Pegnose Pete's house. Weird. Looks more like a train schedule to me.
Gotta go north. So we just go straight forward. So this is one of the more interesting puzzles in the game. I like stuff like this. Nothing too complicated. It's just funnily different. You know, at least to me personally. Okay. 2:35. You think I've memorized this by now? But
There are
nope.
directions to Pegnose Pete's house.
2:35
Looks
is
more like
east.
a train schedule to me.
Okay. So head this way. All right, now it's 2:40. I think that's east as well, but let me check.
There are directions to Pegnose Pete's house. Weird. Looks
Yeah,
more like
east.
a train schedule to me.
Yeah, keep going east. Got time. Got milk?
Hey, Guybrush, I need your help.
It's another Guybursh. What the? What's going on here? It's like a
Here,
weird,
take this.
it's a weird time paradox. Okay, so remember he gives us a key.
What's this for? I'm you in the future. I need you to open the gate for me. Oh, you'll need this too.
Remember what he says here too, by the way.
Hey, great, a gun. Watch out, Pegnose. And this. Great, a rubber chicken with a pulley in the middle.
Okay. And do you have anything else to say, Guybrush?
If you're really me, then what number am I thinking of right now? 9,452. Creepy. That is the number I'm thinking of. I guess you really are me.
Okay.
I'd better not. I think all this talking to myself is wreaking havoc with the space-time continuum.
Yeah, wibbly wobbly timey wimey. So let's make sure to open the gate before we head on. Okay.
Thanks, Guybrush. You're the greatest.
All right, make sure I open the gate.
Oh, I've got one more thing for you. Ooh, a rope. That'll be useful.
Okay, remember the order he gives that to you in, by the way, so. Yeah, I think that's a glitch or something like that, because I don't think it's supposed to be like that, but it's sped up. Okay, well, anyway, it's 2:20. So let me take a look at that.
There are directions to Pegnose Pete's house. Weird. Looks
Okay,
more like a
east.
train schedule.
I mean,
to
it
me.
makes sense just because of where we're at, so. Okay, 2:20. Now we're at 150.
There are directions to Pegnose Pete's house. Weird. Looks more like a train schedule to me.
North. Okay. By the way, it's random. I think the directions are random. I think so. Your playthrough will not be the same as mine. So anyway, we gotta go north. And it's 1:30 now.
There are directions to Pegnose Pete's house. Weird. Looks more like a
west.
train
Okay.
schedule to me.
Alright, west.
Hey, Guybrush, I need your help.
Okay. So we need to give, just basically do the same thing we did to him. So give him the key.
Here, take this. What's this for?
Okay. Yeah, like I said, the changes, because he could have said it's a skeleton key, the most useful item they could ever possibly ask for in an adventure game. Use it to open the gate. Or what do you think it's for? Open the gate, dummy. But
I'm you in the future. I need you to open the gate for me.
all right, then we need to give him the gun.
Oh, you'll need this too. Hey, great, a gun. Watch out, Pegnose.
Even though we won't be able to use it because, you know, we're giving it to him now, so.
And this. Great, a rubber chicken with a pulley in the middle. If you're really me, then what number am I thinking of right now?
9,000. I was just saying.
9,452. Creepy. That is the number I'm thinking of. I guess you really are me.
And he opens the gate for us.
Thanks, Guybrush. You're the greatest.
And then we need to give him the rope, too.
Oh, I've got one more thing for you. Ooh, a rope. That'll be useful.
Yeah, it's a weird puzzle, but I like it. So, okay. We're at 12:15. Let's take a look at the instructions again.
There are directions to Pegnose Pete's house. Weird. Looks more like a train
west.
skid.
Yeah, I forgot I can press delete the delete key on here to skip the dialogue function. So there we go. I mean, people consider this the black sheep of the Monkey Island series, but it still does have some creative puzzles and some funny writing, so it's not completely lost on it. It's just...
I bet a whole lot of crawdaddies would fit in this trap, and I bet it doesn't catch many either, with gaps that big between the bars.
Oh, yeah.
No thanks. I'll get my crawdaddies at the restaurant.
Yeah. There's another raft there.
This is somebody else's raft. Nope.
Huh.
I can hear some people talking inside. If I move closer to the window, maybe I'll be able to make out what they're saying.
Like I said, I got the job done. Now where's my money?
This should be good.
Yeah, all in due time, my dear Mr. Pegnose.
Hey, that voice sounds familiar.
We've only completed part of the plan. You've done an admirable job in getting Guybrush out of the way, as well as reappropriating the Marley family heirlooms. I trust you put them somewhere safe for the time being.
Of course I am. I'm no idiot. That junk you're so interested in is safe and sound in my impenetrable cave.
That junk, as you call it, may very well be the key to ridding these islands of pirates once and for all. No offense, of course.
Right. So about my fee.
Later, my good man. In the meantime, the heirlooms are our little secret. Keep them hidden, and not a word to anyone. We'd hate to have my plan spoiled by an indiscretion.
All right, Mr. Mandrill, we'll do it your way. But if you don't pay me soon, I'll cut your gizzard out.
There's no need to be such a ruffian. You'll get what's coming to you.
I'm better.
I'm off to tend to my affairs. Now that we're in possession of the Marley heirlooms, I must begin determining how they relate to the ultimate insult.
So, Pegnose is working with that Mandrill guy from the bank. After I deal with Pegnose here, I'll have to pay Mr. Mandrill a little visit.
Looks like, once again, I don't remember the PC version of this game being so buggy. I mean, maybe it's the version I've got, because I've got the GOG version of it, but when I played it, I don't remember it being this broken. I've had multiple issues with cutscenes already in this game, so it might be the version I've got. Unfortunately, I don't have the original version from way back in the day anymore. I lost track of that one. I think the version I had originally was the PS2 one, and yeah, I've since lost track of it, unfortunately. I don't know what happened to it. That's happened to a few of my games back in the day. I just kind of lost track of them, maybe from renting them out or something like that. So maybe if I pause it or something like that. There we go. He basically just gets into his boat and flies off. So I had to do it, otherwise I would have been stuck there.
Yeah, I'm not gonna get too close. Wouldn't want Pegnose to see me. There's no glass. There's nothing to open. That's the door to Pegnose's shack. I'm not picking that up. Pegnose must catch his own fish. No thanks. If I need stinky old fish, I'll go to the bait shop.
But yeah, he just gets in his boat and leaves, so... Sorry, it was like not much I could do about it. The game wants to bork up on me, so...
No thanks. I prefer to drink rum that's been prepared by people with fully functioning nasal equipment.
Ah.
No thanks. I prefer to drink rum that's been prepared by people with fully functioning...
Didn't mean to do that, so...
Honey, I don't feel welcome.
Yeah.
That wouldn't be very neighborly. I'm not picking that up. That's the door to Pegnose's shack. If I just go barging in there, Pegnose will shoot me.
Oh, yeah. So okay, so we gotta get him out of the house. So all right, let's get him out. Force him out of the house. So all right, let's use that. Where are you? Chicken grease on the welcome mat. And then we need to get him out of the house by freaking him out. So what do we got that'll freak him out? Well, we only have a few things, so let's throw a duck in there.
I don't think so. You're going to jail, bucko.
Well, Inspector, here's your real criminal.
What's this? That looks like Pegnose Pete.
Let me out of here!
It is. He's the one who framed me for the bank robbery. I'd like this anklet removed now.
You've got nothing on me.
I overheard you and Ozzie talking about how he hired you to rob the bank and frame me.
Ha! That won't hold up as evidence.
He's right. Do you have proof he did it?
Well, not exactly.
Then I will not be administering justice in this case.
But you can't just let him go.
Oh, Pete's not going anywhere. He's wanted for plenty of other crimes. Come back when you think you can prove what you say.
All right.
Okay, so yeah, we're not done yet. We still have to get the treasure back and proof that he did it.
Well, if it isn't Pegnose Pete, the pilfering pirate.
What do you want, you ponytail freak?
So, the infamous Pegnose Pete finally meets his match.
You're nothing without your precious attack duck.
Well, everyone should have an attack duck.
I want my belongings and I want them now.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Tell me where my stuff is and I won't hurt you.
Ooh, now there's a threat.
This is your last chance to tell me where the loot is.
All right.
I'll bring my duck in here, I'll boil in oil, or you'll be wishing it was just your nose that was missing or nothing.
Or I'll bring my duck in here.
Ha ha! There's no pets allowed in this building.
Or I'll boil you in oil.
I've had worse.
Sure, yeah.
Or you'll be wishing it was just your nose that was missing.
Big talk for such a little man.
Or I'll ask you again.
That doesn't surprise me.
Yeah.
Or I'll start singing show tunes.
Yeah? Then I'll sing show tunes through my nose cavity.
Or nothing.
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, please don't do that.
Come on. Please tell me where the loot is.
I'll never talk.
Alright, he's not gonna talk. Or not in that way anyway.
How does Ozzie Mandrill fit into this scheme?
I don't know who or what you're talking about.
Yes, you do. I saw him over at your house.
And you still can't figure it out. You're a sorry excuse for a pirate.
I am not. I'm mightier than you'll ever be.
I'll let you get back to running errands for the wifey.
I mean, that's technically what he's doing.
Did a duck really nibble off your nose?
I'm not talking to you.
That's how you're supposed to know to throw a duck in him, because the whole story about the duck.
Quack!
See? But how? I want to know how he let a duck nibble his nose off.
Stay here. I'm off to enjoy my freedom.
Freedom. You can't even leave the island.
We'll figure that out. Okay. You have anything else to say, Mr.
Inspector,
Yes?
why don't you believe that Pegnose Pete robbed the bank?
Because I'm innocent.
Quiet, you. Because, Mr. Threepwood, it's just not Pegnose's style. If Pegnose had robbed a bank, he would have snuck in under the cover of darkness, used a clever series of weights and pulleys to open the vault, and would have absconded with the loot without leaving a trace of his presence. Pegnose Pete would never simply enter a bank in the middle of the day, waving a pistol around like a common thug. It's beneath.
Yes, what he said.
Quiet, you.
Ozzie Mandrill hired Pegnose Pete to set me up.
Have you got any proof?
I overheard them talking about it.
Listen, you. I've been tolerating your quixotic attempts to prove your innocence, but if you start slandering the good names of respectable and powerful citizens like Mr. Mandrill, I'm going to have to seriously think about throwing you back in the clink. Do I make myself clear?
Crystal,
Oh boy.
I caught the real thief. Can I go now?
I'm innocent.
Quiet, you. Well, we're all tickled pink that you managed to capture Pegnose, seeing as how he's wanted for questioning in hundreds of Luca Island thefts. But you haven't got any proof that he's the one who framed you, nor have you recovered the stolen loot.
Yeah.
Where can I find Pegnose Pete?
If I knew that, he'd be locked up right now.
Because he framed me for robbing the bank?
No, because he's wanted.
Okay, for some reason that question's still there. I was wondering what it'd
Better
say.
get out there and prove.
Stay on it.
Okay, anyway. Okay, so now we need to figure out how he did it, or proof that he did it, so we need to get back into the bank. However, the bank cannot be entered normally now, but there is a way in there. I guess we could have done this earlier, but, Alright.
Wow, Luger Town is a sewage system. How nice is that? I wonder if I can get into the bank through here.
The fact that it has a sewer system is way above modern day, that's for sure. But anyway, we need to get into the manhole, so let's use a little thing to get us in there. The broken sword.
Ah, oh, crud. I dropped the sword into the sewers. Oh well. Now it's a broken and very stinky sword.
Oh, well, I guess we don't need it anymore, I guess.
Wow. What a very deep, dark hole. Not to mention smelly. Phew. On second thought, I don't think I want to go down there for any reason.
It's a sewer, though, so it's gonna smell.
There's something scratched into the bottom of this. It says Mindy loves Fred, but scratched out right next to that it says Larry loves Mindy. What a weird place to profess your love for someone.
Huh. Say that manhole cover.
Wow. What a very...
oops.
Not to, on second thought, I don't think...
I'm not picking that up.
No. It won't even let us go into the thing. So, but we have the manhole cover, which is actually what we need to... So it was it Dave, Mindy, and whatever, but we already, didn't I already accidentally do that? Let me, oh wait, let me put that back up again.
I can't use this.
No.
I can't use this.
What did it say? Dave, Mindy, and,
I can't use this.
oh.
I don't think that would help
I didn't
anything.
mean to use it. I meant to look at it again. What was the instructions to look at it again? I actually forgot to. L-E, whatever. Okay.
There's something scratched into the bottom of this. It says Mindy loves Fred, but scratched out right next to that it says Larry loves Mindy. What a weird place to profess your love for someone.
Mindy, Fred, and
There's something scratched into the bottom of this. It says Mindy
Mindy,
loves
Fred,
scratched-
Larry. Okay. Didn't I already?
I can't use this.
I got the free prosthetic, but let me see what happens if we go, because I think I didn't tell the right story, because I was just making that up because I didn't.
Dave?
Yes?
I still need to find some St. Swithin's Day gifts for my friends. I'd like to have another one of those free prostheses.
Can't get enough of experimental technology, huh? Okay, once upon a time, there was a pirate named...
See, it was Larry.
Larry?
Larry. Larry wanted to win the hand of a fair maiden named...
Mindy.
Mindy?
Mindy. Sadly, Mindy's finger was already wearing the engagement ring of a bounder named...
Fred.
Fred?
Yeah, Fred.
Well,
Well, what?
what happened?
Realizing that beauty was only skin deep, she married the ugliest man in town. The end.
What a dreadful story. You really should leave the storytelling to the professionals.
I know. Here's your free experimental prosthesis.
What is it?
This is something special. It's a sample of my newly created, ultra-stretchy, one-size-fits-all prosthetic skin.
Ew.
With just a few square feet of this miracle substance, a pirate can replace all the skin he's lost during a lifetime of sword fighting, knife fighting, keel hauling, and the occasional flogging. And it comes complete with a set of tiny hooks for easy attachment.
I repeat. Yeah.
Alright, so that's what you get for choosing the right solution.
See you later.
That makes one of us.
Alright, let's go back to that manhole now. Yeah, we have skin now. Ugh.
It looks pretty lifelike, but it feels too stretchy to be real.
Yeah.
There's something scratched into the
No,
bottom.
I already
It says,
did
but what a... Behind every great pirate, there's a great butt.
It's called Eau de LeChuck. Now you can smell like the most infamous pirate the Caribbean has ever known. Warning, the contents of this bottle should not be used on or near animals, anyone with a heart condition, or pregnant women.
Uh-oh.
It's a cute little music box. This hanky has PP embroidered on it. I highly doubt that this belonged to Grandpa Marley.
It's an empty Scupperware container.
It's a little perfume spritzer with a bunch of stuff in it. It's the official symbol of the governor's office.
Okay, wait. Need to take this to the manhole.
Hey, it's like a trampoline.
Ew, lovely.
Hey, it's like a trampoline.
I'm not picking that up.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Alright, fun. Okay, so now we're inside the bank.
I sure hope the previous owner got a chance to empty their underwear drawer. I've got no use for a used dresser. Oh, how cute. Little tiny treasure chests that you can't actually fit anything into.
What's the point of them then?
Nah, I prefer treasure chests of the larger variety. It's a light fixture. It looks pretty well attached to the wall.
Just looking at all the stuff I can check up on. Okay. Okay, so let's take a look at everything.
Free Scupperware promotion today. Just open an account with 10,000 pieces of 8 or more.
Which we have a free Scupperware, which we took from the bank, so
Wonder what would happen if I pull it.
let's find out.
It controls that light. Technology marches forward.
Yep, it turns on the lights. Okay.
I've always wondered how they get the ship in there.
Actually, I think I checked everything last time I was here, so I don't have to worry about that, so. Now, what's that over there?
That turns on the lights around the bank.
Now, let's climb that up again. Yeah, you see that nose over there and the light source? Yep. No, come on.
What's that shadow? It looks like a nose? Hey, a prosthetic nose. Ugh, gross. I'll bet this belongs to that smelly pirate guy, the one with no nose.
I'll take that, Mr. Threepwood.
Ah, what are you doing in here?
I might ask you the same question. Instead, I'll just take that as evidence.
Let's go try it on Pegnose.
No, this wouldn't be enough to convict him. Even if it fits, it only proves he was in the bank. It doesn't tie him to the loot.
You still think I did it, don't you?
Yes, but I can be swayed by the right evidence. Now get out of here.
Gee, I wonder how Elaine's doing.
And so, my swashbuckling citizens, as we approach the next century, can we really afford to entrust Melee Island's future to a man with no past, a man with no experience, a man who doesn't even seem to like pirates? Common sense says no!
My opponent is right. I am a newcomer to these islands, and it's true that my experience in affairs of state is minimal at best. But it doesn't take a 7th-generation pirate princess to see that Melee Island needs more than a part-time status quo governor. A governor who can't even promise her citizens good times and free grog.
Stop it! You can't be stupid enough to believe that Charles is just gonna give you free grog and good times, can you?
Well, looks like she's having a little bit of trouble, but we'll let her deal with the politics, shall we? Alright, let's get out of here, so... Yeah, if you didn't go grab the suppleware before, grab it now, but we've already grabbed all that, so I don't think there's anything else to really mess with here that we didn't mess with last time. I had to go through it. Alright, now we need to get the heirlooms, so we need to start getting our setup for that, so let's head back to the Palace of Prosthesis there. Prosthesis. Alright, let's take the music box and give this to show it off to Dave. Where's the music box? There it is.
Do you mind if I turn this on? I said, do you mind if I turn this on? Guess not.
Okay, the reason we need to do this, we need to distract him so he can steal that hand. We know we can take it because we were about to, so.
I don't need an entire basket of prosthetic limbs. At most, I might need one. It's a basket of finely crafted prosthetic limbs.
Oh. The music stopped. Nuts. Okay, I have to redo it again. Because I need to do it while the music box is on.
It's a cute little music box.
I got to pick it up and put it back down again.
Do you mind if I turn this on? I said, do you... Guess not.
Okay.
It's a basket of
Up.
It's a basket. It's a wooden hand.
Did I hear something?
Nope. Just the haunting melodies of my music box.
There you go. Now let's grab that music box
It's
again.
a cute little music box.
Now let's get out of here. Sorry, I know he helped us out and everything, but, oops. Guybursh? Uh-oh, it was like it wouldn't let me move for some reason. I was like, uh-oh. I don't remember this game being so janky. Huh. Then again, it's been like, God, even before the playthrough, I hadn't played this game in like 10 or 20 years or something like that, so, ugh. But anyway. Okay, let's head back to the bait shop. Because now that we got the prosthetic hand there, oh yeah, I can examine it.
It's a wooden hand.
You know what? Something else in town that deals with wood? Well, you should know by now. Alright, let's head to the bait shop. And we need to give the termites a little treat.
You're back, eh? Can't resist the smell of fresh bait, huh?
If that's fresh, I don't want to know what old bait smells like.
Yeah. Anyway, let's grab some more free bait.
It's a large, stinky vat of free bait, marinating in bait juice.
Okay. For the bait, I need to use that on the scupperware.
There. Now my bait will stay fresh.
Okay. Then let's take the hand, give that to the termites.
This requires stealth. Come and get it, boys. Look at those little buggers go. They must be real hungry for the taste of redwood.
Okay. Now we stole his termites. Okay. Now we need to head to the mansion and actually check that out. Don't worry, all become clear in time. In time. Because we got all the time in the world. Not that it's a time travel game, it's just, you know, point and click adventure games. We can take as long as we need to solve the puzzles. Because that's just how that works. Alright, let's actually check this place out. See what...
That watchbird gives me the heebie-jeebies. It wouldn't go with the decor of the governor's mansion.
Oh.
That fountain gives me the heebie-jeebies. No thanks.
Everything gives you the heebie-jeebies here, Guybrush. See, there's the guest home. And then what else we got here? The mansion itself. Do we have to go back to the mansion? The Maniac Mansion? Oh, anyway, so. Okay. See what the guest house has to offer.
It's locked.
Nuts. Alright. Yep, sorry, didn't mean to. Alright, let's go in the mansion itself.
Hey! Who are you? And what are you doing in my house?
Yeah, it's Mandrill. Guybrush Threepwood, Mighty Pirate, Threepwood, Zillionaire on a mansion and a yacht, Monkey Wrangler, The Love Machine of Melee Island. Let's go with the classic.
I'm Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate.
A pirate? I hate pirates. My name is Ozzie Mandrill.
That name sounds familiar. Aren't you the forgotten member of a famous country western singing clan?
Don't play the gink with me, Threepwood.
Who's playing?
Well then, allow me to illuminate the dingy corners of your mind. Ozzie Mandrill is a businessman, a capitalist, a real estate developer. I'm also the future king of the Caribbean.
Hey, you're the guy who's trying to buy out the Scum Bar.
The Scum Bar? That's just the tip of the aardvark. I'm gonna buy the whole Caribbean.
How could you do that exactly?
Why are you buying up all the land in the Caribbean?
Because I'm a man with a vision.
You too? What are yours like?
I see a Caribbean freed from the chaotic plundering of grog-swilling pirates. A Caribbean made safe for the orderly consumerism of family-oriented themed restaurants and resorts. A Caribbean scrubbed clean of filth. A Caribbean you'd be proud to take home to your mother.
Gee, mine are mostly about ice cream.
Yeah. Simple Guybrush.
And how do all my pirate friends fit into your capitalist utopia?
They'll be retrained.
Retrained?
Yes, the service-based economies of tomorrow's Caribbean will need legions of waiters, janitors, maids, and dishwashers.
He wants to turn the Caribbean into a tourist trap. No! Or a tourist destination. Oh, God.
But what about pirates who don't want to be waiters, janitors, and dishwashers?
What makes you think they'll have a choice?
Uh-oh.
And how do the dozens of pirate support industries fit into your scheme?
They'll be torn down, of course. No more will these islands be cursed with the blight of run-down watering holes, murky voodoo shops, and disease-ridden houses of ill repute. Instead, our streets will be decorated with classy art houses, whimsical theme restaurants, and upscale knick-knack shops.
Oh, that sounds horrible.
But what about the stores that won't sell out?
They always sell out, eventually.
But what about the children?
What about them?
I don't know. Just thought I'd ask.
Alright, Maud Flanders.
I'm tired of discussing your warped dreams.
And I'm tired of discussing them.
What's your beef with pirates?
Well, for one thing, pirates smell. The only thing that smells worse than a pirate is two pirates. It's enough to make a man park a tiger on the rug.
Yeah, right.
I don't know how you do that, but okay.
Is there anything else you hate about pirates?
Not much.
Oh?
Other than the fact that they're an uncouth subculture of illiterate yobbos who make it impossible for a hard-working businessman to earn an honest quid without worrying about being sacked and/or pillaged. Not much, really.
Is there anything else you hate about pirates?
Not much.
Oh?
Other than the fact that they're an who make it impossible for a hard-working businessman to without worrying about not much.
Okay. Thought you had something else to say.
What's with all the dead animals?
I like having them around. They remind me of where I came from.
Burbank?
Australia, you ninny.
Oh.
That's a made-up place. That doesn't exist.
Hey, you're the jerk who hired Pegnose to frame me for the bank robbery.
That's strange. I heard that you were the one who robbed the bank.
Ha! I overheard you talking to Pegnose in the swamp.
What?
You heard me. I know all about your scheme to steal the Marley heirlooms.
Your puny pirate brain is incapable of perceiving the true depths of my scheme. Besides, you'll never be able to pin anything on me without the loot. And you'll never find it.
Ha! I already found it.
Really? You found Pegnose's booty showcase?
Yeah.
What did it look like?
It's very nice, lots of booty. I thought there would be more, should say. Showroom's going already at 68, had a good beat. I could dance to it. Maybe I don't want to tell you.
As showrooms go, I'd rate it a 78. It had a good beat and I could dance to it.
You're probably bluffing. But I was planning to take a hike to the showroom anyway. And when I return, I'll have plumbed the mysteries of the ultimate insult. Don't touch anything while I'm gone.
Grandpa Marley's letter mentioned the ultimate insult. Wonder if it's important.
Now we do need him to leave but we need to do something else before he leaves, but we'll look around, wait for him to come
Poor
back.
thing. Poor defenseless giant platypus.
Platypus is our weird freak of nature, in my personal opinion.
It's nailed down. Poor thing. Poor doomed hapless giant kangaroo. It's nailed down. Poor thing. Poor cuddly wuddly giant dingo.
Dingoes. A dingo at my baby!
It's nailed down. Guns don't kill wild animals. Ozzie kills wild animals.
Yeah.
Despite the great fun it would be, I'm not moving any furniture today.
Not today, anyway.
Poor thing. Poor cuddly wuddly giant dingo. Poor thing. Poor dim-witted giant koala. It's nailed down.
I like how they're all dim-witted.
Poor thing. Poor dim-witted giant koala. It's nailed down.
Yeah, it's the same joke for all that.
Poor thing. Poor ferocious man-eating giant crocodile. I'd hate to see the creature that laid this.
A golden egg.
Poor thing. Poor endangered giant wombat. Poor thing. Poor defenseless giant platypus. I'll bet there's just more creepy stuffed relics behind this door. I'm not picking that up. Poor thing. Poor ferocious man-eating giant ostrich.
Man-eating?
It's nailed down.
The only the joke in here would be the a moose or whatever being here, so can't steal those swords out from there though. So okay. Well, anyway, we need him to come back because we need to set up the plan to follow him towards the location. That's basically what we're supposed to do. We're supposed to trick him, but we don't have the plan set up. So hopefully he's back by now. Is he back now? Okay. Yep.
I'm back.
What do you want now?
My navigator tells me that you're pretty good with an insult.
Pretty good? Listen, Kitty Wink, I'll have you know that my insults have finished off over 500 hostile takeovers. There isn't a man alive or dead who can withstand the might of my withering barbs.
I bet I can beat you.
Oh, really? And what stakes do you propose?
If I win, you have to tell me all your secret plans. Million pieces of 8. Chicken dance in the middle of town.
If I win, you have to do the chicken dance in the middle of town.
Fine. And if I win, you have to leave my house.
Agreed. So, what form of insult game shall we play?
Let's stick to the basics, shall we? On guard. Touché.
Oh, that is so cliche. Every enemy I've met, I've annihilated.
With your breath, I'm sure they all suffocated.
I like how they do use...
You wouldn't know Christmas from Burke Street.
I do like how they use all the old classic insults. We're actually not really ready to go against this guy. I was just... Burke Street. I don't think I have the insults to that. So.
Well, did you redo to you too?
No need to act the goat.
Yeah, we don't, because we don't understand what he's saying. we don't have any good comebacks to it, so.
What the heck are you saying?
You're a snag short of a Barbie.
Yeah, it's because he's all making Australian things. You're like, what?
What was that part in the middle about the thing?
Ha ha!
I lost.
Naturally. Now get out of my house.
Alright, well, anyway, let's roll off back inside, so. Alright, so we need to use our perfume, the Eau de LeChuck, on one of the animals. Doesn't matter which one.
What are you doing?
We're just waiting to slowly have him come up to us.
And what is that horrid smell? You befouled my crocodile. Ah, crikey, look what you made me do. Now I need to order a new cane.
I thought he'd never leave.
Okay. Well, anyway, we basically needed him to break his cane, is what we were supposed to do. So, there we go. The game's camera broke. So.
Still here, are ya?
Nope, I'm gone now. All right, we need to go to the House of Sticks now. See. Oh, there it is. Yeah, back over that way. I had to think for a second. Because he's gonna be ordering a new stick for things, so. It should be over there, so let's. We need to use the termites on that.
It's a wooden hand infested with termites. Those little buggers sure know high-quality wood when they see it.
Freddy, my new cane had better be ready.
Oh, sure is, Mr. Mandrill. It's right over on that bench there.
Threepwood? Thinking of buying a walking stick of your own, are you? Might make you look more distinguished. Quite like a monkey in a hat.
Yeah, those are funny. Hey.
Put it on my bill, Freddy, and don't even think about overcharging me, or I'll own ya.
Yes, sir. Always a pleasure, Mr. Mandrill.
Yeah, now his cane's dripping wood because of the termites. Alright, let's head to, back to Mr. Mandrill's house and tell him we saw him with Pete again or whatever. And then we actually have to follow him this time. Yeah, a little bit back and forth, but it's fine.
I'm back.
What do you want now?
You're through, Mandrill. I can prove that you framed me.
Let me guess. You found Pegnose's booty showcase.
Yeah.
And what did it look like?
It was one of the top 5 booty showrooms I've seen this year.
Yeah, now we need to follow him this time.
With the power of the ultimate insult, the Caribbean will be mine. Don't touch anything while I'm gone.
Once I clear my name, I really should find out what this ultimate insult thingy is.
Alright, let's follow him. Oop. Yep.
It's a pile of sawdust. I'm not picking that up.
I don't think there's really much to explore around here. We just need to follow him, really.
Good thing I had that trail to follow. Up until now, that is. It's disappeared. Those termites probably ran out of cane to eat. Now, where did that Australian pirate phobe go? Oh, there he is.
I must have kangaroos in the upper paddock.
Be very, very quiet. I'm hunting Aussies.
This ultimate insult nonsense has me uncharacteristically baffled. I knew I should have taken that class in ancient voodoo curses at the University of Toowoomba.
The heirlooms must be nearby.
Okay, so now we need to find
It's pretty shallow here. I can see the dirt on the bottom easily. No thanks. I'm not thirsty.
Yep, come on.
It's really deep here. I can't see the bottom at all. Just a strange, murky darkness.
No thanks. I'm not thirsty. They're very tropical. Ah, no way. I think I've had enough caber tossing to last me a while.
That was in the last game.
Hey, there's a hidden passage back here. That must be where Ozzie disappeared to.
Climb down. Ooh.
What an odd collection of junk. There doesn't actually seem to be all that much valuable stuff in here. No, I'd probably get busted for possession of stolen property. What kind of twisted freak keeps the skulls of his victims lying in piles around his showroom? I bet he wasn't hugged much as a child.
Or he was, I don't know.
No way. Who knows where these skulls have been? Other than inside somebody's head, I mean.
There's only one skull we should deal with, and we know his name.
Ick. Dirty dishes. For a master thief, Pegnose is a real slob. I've got plenty of tables at home. I wonder what's behind this drape-like thing that's occluding my view. I don't think I'm qualified to redecorate this room.
Yeah.
This button practically screams push me.
Oh yeah, the candy-like button.
Ick. Dirty dishes. For a master thief, Pegnose is a real slob. Wow. Wonder if Elaine will let me have one of these.
You have the money, right?
Nah, I wouldn't want to get tipsy in here and accidentally break something expensive.
Oh, nothing else? Okay. Well, anyway, let's push the candy light button, shall we?
I'm not picking that up.
Oops.
This button practically screams push me. Hey, that looks like the Lucre Town Bank's missing loot. And the Marley heirlooms. I've got to find a way to get in there.
Yeah, okay. So now we have the, so now that we know it's out there, let's see if I can look.
The bank booty and the Marley heirlooms are in the cavern on the other side of this unbreakable window. Yeah, sure. I'll just break that reinforced glass by banging my head on it. That'll certainly mess up the carpet.
You got a pretty hard head there, you know, Guybursh. I think you could do it, so anyway.
Murray? Guess not.
Ah.
Well, I've already got a skull.
I thought you didn't like Murray, though, Guybrush. Funny enough, the whole idea is he's supposed to find Murray annoying in the game. Like, that's why he never takes him with him. But then he became, like, everyone's favorite character. So, anyway. Yeah, he was everyone's favorite character so much that, even when they redid Monkey Island like a year or two ago, the return to Monkey Island, they brought Murray back from that game because he was so popular.
I have no idea what that is. It's too... No. I can't tell what that is. It's too dark to see.
Okay, anyway. Okay, so we're in the, we need to look around. Where is... We need to be able to see, so... come back here, fishes.
It's too dark to see. I have no idea what that is. It's too dark to see.
Oh, no. No, come back here, fishes. No! Because I need to actually,
Wish those fish would come over here so I could see something.
Okay, so we need to, get them over here.
It's filled with stinky bait.
I need to use it on the fish. But I need them to get in the range again, so we'll just wait right here. Yeah, the only thing I hate about this puzzle specifically is having to wait for the fish to come by so we can actually use it. Oh, well, it's not that big of a deal, but, yeah.
Here, fishy, fishy, fishy.
There we go.
I already have something in there.
Yeah, it puts it up. That's what I thought. Let's see, rock, rope, there. And we can hold our breath for 15 minutes. As far as I'm aware, there isn't any death scenarios in this game. I know in the previous ones, the only time you could actually die was via,
I already have something in there. I already have something in there.
Was via waiting in there for 15 minutes. But as far as I'm aware of, I don't think there's an actual death scene in here for waiting 15 minutes. If there is, I'll check off screen.
Whew. It's a good thing I can hold my breath for 10 minutes. It's beautiful. I can't reach it. I mean, I really can't reach it.
What's a lie?
It's beautiful.
What a strangely shaped stalactite. I'd better not.
Just seeing what we can interact with. Oh, there's the window.
That's Pegnose's showroom over there. That window is completely unbreakable.
Why not go back in the water until we... Okay, I was just seeing if there was anything else around here. Okay.
It's the stolen booty from the bank.
Just put them in my infinite pockets. This looks like a hot minute.
Hey, something just fell out of the chest. A tiny screw. I'll bet it goes to Pegnose's prosthetic nose. Now I can clear the good name of Guybrush Threepwood. Wonder what this little brass screw could be used for.
Oh, whoops. Put that in our pocket. Yep. Let's take a look at these.
There's a little glowing fish sealed inside. It's the stolen booty from the bank. Wonder what this little brass screw could be used for.
Okay, anyway, let's get out of here. Okay, now we can just leave, so. We can't really go anywhere outside of that, so let's just. There you go. Okay, now we're off the island. So if we need to go back for whatever reason, we could go back there, but... Alright. So now we've got everything we need, so...
It's locked.
Yeah, we can't go into the lawyers things yet, so... Ah, there's a Pegnose now.
Well, if it isn't Pegnose Pete.
Oh, leave me alone. Being incarcerated is bad enough without the torture of your dribble.
I bet you didn't realize that you smell like a combination of swamp water, sawdust, fish bait, and flowers.
Are you getting more dates now that you've discovered a better scent?
Why would someone with no nose need a hanky?
Well, I still have drainage, you know.
Ugh.
You know, we actually do look kind of similar.
Hey, that's cruel and unusual punishment.
How does Ozzie Mandrill?
I don't know.
Yes, you do.
And you...
I am...
Okay.
Quack!
Ah!
Stay here.
Free.
Okay, anyway. Alright, well, looks like we found everything we needed to get ourselves relieved of this whole situation. But what awaits us for Guybursh now that we've done that? We'll be able to deal with the lawyers and get this whole situation figured out. Let's find out when next episode of Escape from Monkey Island as we head into Act 2. So thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.
Oh, Inspector, I think you'll find this interesting.
What's this? It looks like a tiny screw.
I think you'll find it goes with the nose I gave you earlier.
Oh, you do you? What makes you so sure, eh?
It won't prove a thing.
Quiet, you.
Oh, did I mention that I found it with the loot that was stolen from the bank?
Well then, perhaps we should give it a try. Hold still, you. Quiet, you. Well, I'll be. Let's see that screw.
It doesn't fit.
Quiet, you.
If the nose fits, you must acquit.
I've never seen that screw before in my life.
Quiet, you. Well, all right then. I guess your name's been cleared. Let's see that leg of yours.
Right. The anklet thingy.
Hold on. Maybe I should do a background check on you. Just because you didn't rob the bank doesn't mean you aren't wanted for other more heinous crimes.
Hey, he stole a duck!
Quiet, you! On the other hand, without the stigma of felonious robbery hanging over your head, you seem pretty harmless. So, off you go.
Hey, was that an insult?